guys, I want to get this out there. I don't know who needs to hear it, but there is space for you. There is space to do that which God has called you to do. Okay? So no matter what you have been through, no matter where you are, start with what you have from where you are. Do what God has called you to do. Okay? So God is calling us on to greatness. We have waited, we have prayed, we have been pruned, we have been trained. Now is the time to step out. If God has said, step out, do this business, start this ministry, do this thing that He has called you to do, then be bold enough to do it. Don't look at yourself. Don't look at your incapacities, your weaknesses or something. Look at the strength of God. Look at His ability. And once again, remember that the God in the midst of His people is mighty. Okay, look at me. Oh, this is so funny. You know, for the longest of time, I've been off social media. I would not even think that I will be the one standing here at some point, recording a video to be published or to be sent out, right? But God told me some months ago that go ahead and do this. And I couldn't at the time, right? And it was just something that He brought to my notice. So there are times that God will give you something to do or tell you to do something, and it may not be the time to start it. It may just be like, okay, note it down, right? But for me, he sent me that word and I needed to start almost immediately, right? And as soon as it was time, He reminded me that now is the time to start what I told you to do. And I was trying to make another round of excuses. It's like, no, now is the time to start. If you are willing to walk in alignment with God, then you must be willing to take steps, okay? So there's a time for training, and then there's a time for launching, okay? You cannot remain in training forever. One thing God told me is that I'm not looking for storage vessels. I'm looking for vessels that will be conduits, right? Vessels that I can flow through, okay? That you're not just amassing knowledge, you're not just amassing this wealth, the anointing, everything. You must be willing to give from that which you have received from God. Those are the kind of vessels that the Lord is looking for. If that is what He's saying concerning you, don't say, Anthony says that you should be launched. No, no premature launching, no premature coming out. No, this idea of, I want, everybody's doing it, so let me do it too. No. Stay in the season that God has put you, okay? And if He says go, don't let anything stop you. Okay, don't let your incapacities once again stop you, right? Because you will learn, you will grow. You can fail, but you will learn. Okay, line for line, precept upon precept, the Lord will show us what to do. Begin to put to use all that God has taught you in the secret place in your time of preparation. God bless you. Have a great week.